Did you win the race?
You know,
Did you hear back?
I didn't hear back. I was really shocked because when I looked at my driving, I did everything pretty much clean. And that gal, I don't think the gal liked me because she said I faulted, but when I watched the video, I did not hit that cone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should have won.
So you think you a man?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think I should have won.
Yeah, this annual race at Troplong Mondot this year, and Tristen availed himself nicely, but maybe not nicely enough.
I did, and I figured out the whole ring thing and everything. I mean, I did not make anything to disqualify me, and
you hammered.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, you can always console yourself with a bottle of 2022 Troplong Mondot, probably one of the undisputed wines of the vintage on the right bank.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, they had this little car race thing, and if you got the fastest time, you won a Magnum. That's what we're talking about. Just kind of so you know, it was a little fun thing that you did.
And he's a little bitter. He didn't get a phone call, so Troplong maybe, Tristen, you did great. You know what I'm saying?
No, but all things aside, I mean, the wines that are being made at Troplong are stunning. And it again goes back to a different style. And this is kind
very
of
purposeful.
The trend. And don't get me wrong, back in the days when Christine Vallette owned the property, and we'd love her. She was like family to us. We did a lot of events with the late, Madame Vallette. But now with the new ownership and money behind it, more money behind them, not that they didn't have money.
They didn't begin with.
Yeah, but I mean with the
more money.
Yeah, it's just in the style change again. Thomas Duclos is there. They brought in Emeric Giron. He was at Pichon Lalonde before, and now he's running the property. And the wines, they're just so good.
Yeah, Vallette was, Troplong was delicious before with the Vallettes, but they banked on power. It's a terroir. They're at the top of the hill. Super easy to get power and intensity from.
Right.
That was never an issue. From 1990 on, that wine was always one of the biggest, baddest wines in Saint-Emilion. And these guys...
We drank the 99 last week.
Dude, we drank the hell out of it.
It was delicious. I mean, that was the old style, but
super tasty.
Yeah.
But they never, I don't think they ever got over the hump. They always made the biggest, baddest wine, but not necessarily the best wine each year.
Right.
And I think the new team came in wanting to change that because
Totally.
I think they knew the power was already in play. So it's just more about, okay, let's work on refinement. So bringing Duclos in, I think just really helped them refine what was already a powerful wine and keep most of the power and pull the throttle back a little bit.
It was funny. I was talking to somebody who was looking for estates in the right bank, like someone who has the money to buy a Troplong.
You mean like the whole damn thing?
Yeah, like someone who could. Yeah. So and what this person said. This person's a wine person, and what this person said is when Troplong was for sale, he basically said Troplong's already at the top of its game, so I don't want to buy a property like that. I want to buy a property that I can turn into the top of its game. And it's funny because Troplong did have more room to go up, and they did.
And they did, yeah.
And they did. And so, when you think that something is already at the top, but it can be better, when you think there's no hope of being better, but then, again, it is now. Yeah. It is better. And I mean, bolts of lightning coming down, from the Valettes. It's not that, because that was great too. But then again, evolution is taking its toll, and more, in understanding the soils at Troplong, because it is at the top of the hill. It is the highest point in Saint-Emilion. Yeah. That's why they have the water tower.
Water tower there, yeah.
Yeah. So no, a great wine. 22, best Troplong.
13% Cabernet in this wine.
Yeah, well, that gives it I think that gives it again, going back to complexity in the Merlot. And the thing is it's going to be interesting to see where this wine does go, because the 20 is delicious and the 19 is delicious. Now this is part of the new regime. And if you haven't tasted Troplong, you know, if you tasted, you know, from the 2000s and the 90s, you got to try the new regime Troplongs. They are truly amazing wines.
You'll love it.
Yeah.